And now let's check in with KRQE News 13 anchor Elizabeth Alvarez, who has the morning's news headlines. Hi, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, good morning, ladies. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Good morning to you at home. We begin this morning talking about Sandia police and possibly the FBI are investigating an overnight shooting at the Sandia Casino and Resort. Started around 3 o'clock this morning. Bernalillo County Sheriff deputies tell us that one person was shot in the parking garage and that 7 cars and trucks are still there and cannot leave. The casino was never put on lockdown. We, of course, are following what happened here and have more for you later today on News 13 and, of course, on KRQE.com. And some breaking news that we first brought you last night on KRQE continues to develop this morning. This has turned out to be an amazing story of survival. You see, a pregnant mom badly hurt in a car crash last night in Santa Fe is now okay, and so is her baby. This all started around 6:30 on northbound I-25 just north of Santa Fe. Sheriff deputies say a woman who admits she was driving drunk on the wrong way on the interstate slammed into 2 cars. Now, one of them had the pregnant mom inside. She was rushed to the hospital where her baby boy was born, and her baby was transported to UNM Hospital in Albuquerque. Now, 3 other adults were also rushed to the hospital, and all were told should survive. Northbound I-25 was shut down for hours last night, but it is now back open. State police are investigating a shooting involving a police officer in Santa Fe. It happened early yesterday morning. Details are still coming in, but what we do know is that a Santa Fe police officer responded to a call of an alarm going off at a home near Paseo de Peralta and Old Santa Fe Trail when the officer saw a person inside with a gun. Shots were fired and the man was hit and rushed to the hospital. The officer, by the way, is on paid administrative leave, which is standard procedure in these types of situations. Jury selection could begin as early as today for a civil trial against Albuquerque police and one of its police officers who shot and killed an Iraq War veteran. Kenneth Ellis's family is suing, saying Officer Brett Lamprias Tremba should not have shot and killed Ellis outside of a 7-Eleven off of Eubank Northeast back in January 2010. You see, Ellis had post-traumatic stress disorder at the time and was actually holding a gun to his own head. The judge had ruled that the shooting violated Ellis's constitutional rights. So now the jury will decide how much money the city owes Ellis's family. The trial, by the way, should take about a week. You know, one of the many things Albuquerque is famous for is no doubt hot air balloons. But I bet you didn't know that it is actually against city rules for balloons to just take off and land in most places here. Well, now city councilors want to change that. Zoning rules say that balloons cannot take off and land in most places. We all know they do all the time, and most people are okay with that, but some are not, and that's how this issue got brought up.
For the issue of zoning to come up is just so unusual. It's never come up anywhere else in the entire country. And to come up in the balloon capital of the world is just very strange. But now, since it's been brought up, it does need to be addressed. And
if councilors approve the new rules, nothing would really change, only that it would be technically legal for balloons to take off and land all around Albuquerque. That wraps it up for your Tuesday morning headlines. Be sure to catch Matt, Kristen, and myself every weekday morning on KRQE News 13 beginning at 4:30 a.m. All right, ladies, going to send it back to you.
Thanks, Elizabeth. You know, sometimes you just don't have a choice. When you got to land, you got to land.
Yeah, just
and who
look
would
out.
have thought? Not even legal in Albuquerque? Balloons?
Of all places.
That's the
Right, of all
craziest thing I've ever
places.
heard.
Of all places.
Exactly.
Thank you, Elizabeth. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.